Today I'm going to be doing a demonstrative speech on how to maintain a healthy lifestyle. This became important to me a long time ago due to the experience I had, growing up. My dad passed when I was just 16 years old. He was a healthy and vibrant middle-aged man. So we thought, until one day, without prior signs and warnings, he just slumped down in the middle of a conversation. My dad never saw the need to exercise, didn't really care much about healthy eating. He believed that food was meant for human consumption. He always said he didn't need exercise since he was neither fat nor clumsy. He thought he got it all going on until that fateful day. He was rushed to the nearby hospital where emergency tests were conducted and he was diagnosed with high blood pressure and high cholesterol level. Who could have thought that a 46-year-old man who appeared so fit would ever have such conditions? But he did. And before something could be done to help him, he gave up the ghost. That was when it dawned on me that being in shape doesn't mean a healthy body. What matters is maintaining a healthy lifestyle every day for as long as you live. It is the only way to a fulfilling, healthy life. In order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, we need to eat healthy, which means eating the kinds and amount of food that would enhance the health of our bodies. Consuming less of fatty and sugary food and eating more of fruit and vegetables is the first step to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Such fruits and vegetables must be consumed in the right proportion for it to serve its purpose. Most of us tend to overconsume these supposedly healthy foods, thereby defeating their purpose in our bodies. According to Dr. Lynn Eshon, a lecturer in the Department of Nutrition at Harvard School of Public Health, and I quote her, "Someone who eats an average of 2,000 calories a day needs about 2 cups of fruit and 2.5 cups of vegetable every day." I'm going to demonstrate to you how to calculate the quantities in a minute. You also need to cut down on your sugar intake by consuming less sweets and soda and drink more water. According to Dr. Donald Robertson, Medical Director of the Southwest Bariatric Nutrition Center in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I quote him, "If people who are trying to lose weight don't drink more of water, the body can't metabolize the fat adequately. Every healthy individual needs a minimum of 8 to 10 8-ounce glass of water daily, which means our bodies need between 64 to 80 ounces of water daily to function properly." I'm going to demonstrate to you how to calculate the water requirement at the end of the speech. Instead of rushing to the vending machine to get a can of soda each time you feel thirst, why not try to make it a habit of grabbing a bottle of water instead? A can of soda contains an average of 7 teaspoons of sugar. According to World Health Organization, not more than 10% of your total daily calories should come from added sugar. And according to an online article titled, "How Much Sugar Can I Eat a Day?" the American Heart Association recommends that women eat less than 6 teaspoons of added sugar every day, while men should eat not more than 9 teaspoons of added sugar every day. So if you drink more than 1 can of soda every day, you already have exceeded the amount of sugar requirement for the day, which means we consume between 100 and 150 calories from added sugar every day. Imagine if you can drop 100 calories a day. That means you could lose up to 10 pounds in a year. Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you the quantities of this. It's good to eat healthy. We want to eat healthy, eat vegetables, eat fruit. But how much of this do we really need? Studies have shown that for every kind of soda you drink, you have, this is a teaspoon. This is a teaspoon of sugar. You have 7 of these in every can. And actually for a woman, you only need less than 6 teaspoons in a day. So if you drink a kind of soda every day, which contains like 7 teaspoons already, which of course we know most of us will drink more than that a day. When we're thirsty, we rush to the vending machine. Instead of drinking water, we're getting a soda. But we should actually not do that because it's not good for our health. And for the vegetables and fruit, what we need, it gets so confusing when they say, oh, 1 cup of vegetables, 1 cup of you're wondering, oh, how can I measure a banana in cup? How can I measure the apples in cup? So a cup of cooked beans is like this quantity, as you can see on this plate. This is like a cup. And when you're talking of a cup of broccoli, it's about 4 flowers of cauliflower. And for the broccoli, maybe about 4 to 5 pieces makes a cup. And that's actually what you need a day to fulfill your fruit and vegetable requirement. A small apple, serve as a cup in your fruit family. And 1 banana also serve as a cup, in the fruit family. So this is actually what we need to consume every day to be, on the scale that is required for the fruit and vegetables. And this is an 8-ounce glass of water. We need like between 8 to 10 of these every day. And I know I'm guilty too because I don't even really drink that much water. And if you are the type who drinks a bottle of water like me, you need between 3 to 5 bottled water, to make the 64 to 80 ounces of water that is required for the normal functioning of the body. I mean, summer is coming, we need to drink lots of fluids. And that fluid should actually not be soda or caffeine. It has to be mostly water if you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle. However, there are many habits that are important to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but I just chose to demonstrate the one that I believe we can control if we really want to. It is important that we maintain a healthy and active lifestyle. Create exercise routine that you can do at least 5 times a week. Even if you can't afford the gym, there are basic exercises you can do in the comfort of your home at your own time. We definitely live a busy lifestyle, no doubt. But let's not forget that it is the healthy body that can be up and about to beat those busy schedules. Thank you. Does anyone have any question for me?
When it comes of sugar, high intake of sugar, what if it drops? What do you do?
If your sugar drops?
Or
like,
if you get low sugar.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole different situation. If you have a medical condition, the health issue, definitely you have to be able to maintain a certain level of sugar to function properly. You must not exceed that level, or you must not go below it to function normally. That is a whole different thing. I mean, I'm not a professional.
When it drops, you bring it up.
You bring it up. When it drops,
5 drops of candy, a glass of juice. That's if you have diabetes.
Yes.
Well, it depends on what kind of diabetes they have. It can be type 1 or type 2. The doctor will tell you what you need to do
how to control it.
Do kids and adults, do they have different levels of the sugar that they need in their body, or is it?
Of course, you don't need excessive sugar in your body as a kid.
So is it different with the adult, or is it the same?
It's a little different. Like if an adult male needs about 9 teaspoons of sugar a day. A kid, like
Kids are very, kids
You know,
are
kids who go slide
active.
them.
They are more
Yes.
active than adults. But even though they said men, they should not eat more than nine spoons, doesn't mean that the kids should, should eat the whole sugar. They take a high quantity of sugar. But you still have to reduce it because whatever you start when you are young is what you're going to grow up with.
Yeah,
So it's
really
better for
true.
you to start learning now, not to be eating too much sugar, because if you consume all the sugar, you're going to grow up with consuming sugar, and it's going to, have side effects as
Effect
you're
on
growing.
you.
Especially if you're not working out. Because you're working out, well, it's okay, but don't eat too much sugar. It's not good for you. For somebody who's athletic, sugar is never good for you.
And each food we take has sugar in it, like carbohydrate. They all have sugar, one way or the other. It might not be the actual sugar from it, but it's at least they all have sugar. Then talking of the hypoglycemic, like you said, if the person is alert, that's your sugar is a little bit low. If the person can drink, you can give the person a cup of orange juice and whatever, a piece of candy. And if the person cannot drink, because at times they just fall into comatose because of their low blood sugar, what you have to do then is to give them something like an injection that will just help them bring their sugar level up. So there are a lot of stuff you can do for them if they fall into hypoglycemic shock.
But if you exercise, that's where the exercise is very important. It's also help.
Yeah. And when the exercise is too much too,
It's not good. But you need to do something.
Yeah. So
What do man do for this one? Or never die.
Exercise is very
You said exercise is too much.
necessary.
You said that ladies shouldn't take more than 600, but what if they're carrying for 2?
6.
If you're carrying six spoons.
Yeah. What if they're carrying for 2? Does it change, or like if they're pregnant, or?
If they're pregnant,
If you're
sugar,
pregnant,
they don't need
sugar, you
sugar.
don't even need
You don't
sugar
need
when
sugar.
you're pregnant.
not that they don't need, they need
No.
sugar for the growth of the baby and the rest, but you have to limit it like what they said. An adult is an adult. You are carrying 2, it don't really matter whether you are carrying 2 or you are carrying 3 pregnancy plus yourself, that's 4. They tell me to be 1, you and the children, you might need a lot of fluids and other stuff, but not sugar, because sugar is never okay in the body. But you need the carbohydrate to keep your brain and everything on the normal level, normal functioning, because if you don't have those functioning, you can just slump, and that you don't want because of the pregnancy. So that's why you see them, a lot of them go to the hospital for their follow-up and other things, so that your level and everything will be normal.
A woman that eats more sugar while she's pregnant,
Of course,
it
that's
will affect the baby. The baby will be too big.
that.
The woman will not be able to push the baby out, which means she has to do C-section. And it will even affect the woman's, body. She will be fainty, always feeling dizzy, or sometimes will just collapse.
The baby might be even.
Can even die in your stomach, so you don't need all that sugar.
Even the baby might even have diabetes when you have the baby. You have to start bringing the level down by putting on drip and other stuff to make the baby. That's when you see that they go into shock and other stuff when you have them.
So after all the sugar you eat, how many calories could you gain out of each one?
Like if you consume between more than 6 to 9 teaspoons of sugar a day, you can get more than 100 to 150 calories. You gain that. But if you minimize it and maintain the quantity that you're supposed to consume, you can actually be losing those calories every day. So you're gaining it, you are losing it.
Remember, even rice you eat has calories. Everything that you eat, except water, that does not have calories. Everything has calories.
What about mangi and all those stuff? Does it have sugar on it?
Everything has calories.
All of them has calories and
Mangi has salt.
and sugar.
Don't have sodium.
Too much sodium isn't good either, is it?
Mangi,
Hypertension.
right? You have salt, right?
Yes.
Too much
Which one is there?
Well, the point is, a lot of processed food, like those Maggi or whatever, all those
Yeah.
processed,
Not eat much of it.
most of them have a certain amount of sugar in them, regardless of if it's called like sugar. But that chemical name sugar is in there somewhere. So, but sugar is not too good, but you cannot do without sugar. That's the thing. You cannot do. Everybody needs sugar in their body system
Yep.
to survive. But don't don't overtake it. Don't just take too much sugar, like she says.
We got
Even
to
the beer.
Too much of everything is bad.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
not gonna have no
sugar.
sugar.
Huh?
Most times don't have no sugar.
Yes, it does.
Every drink that you drink has
Everything you eat,
sugar.
just
Look
too
at
much
the
of
back.
it. Period.
Yeah.
Everything, too much of everything is bad.
That's true.
Read the back.
All right.
So,
All right, Shannon, you can cut it.
You can cut it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.